Hi and welcome to my second episode of Childhood Revisited. This is Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles Fall of the Foot Clan for the Game Boy, for the original black and white Game Boy again. And it's another licensed game, but this time it's by Konami. Or at least apparently Konami published it, and it was created by Mirage Studios, which I don't know anything about, so I have no idea. Yes, I kind of changed some things around for my setup to get the best audio. That unfortunately means that, again, you can see my microphone on my webcam, but, well, not too much of a problem, but, yeah, not the best television. Again, yeah, so this is another licensed game that I played a lot when I was a child. I had this game. There were 3 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games on the Game Boy. And I believe the third one is supposed to be really, really good. But we will come to that later, perhaps. I'm going to take a look at this one first. I remember that I didn't like that game very much when I was a kid. Not as much as I played it, but not as much as Spider-Man. So we will see what this is all about. So let's just start it and see how it's going. Konami. Yeah, it's a Konami game. They had the Turtles license at that time. Fall of the Foot Clan. Okay, I don't know much about Teenage Mutant Hero Ninja whatever Turtles. April has been kidnapped by Shredder. Turtles, you must save April. Okay, so the writing is not nearly as funny as in Spider-Man, apparently. I mean, in Spider-Man the writing was bad, but this is just not remarkable in any way. So, let's just start the game. Attack B, jump A, yes, I like that better. And you apparently have a stage selection, I don't remember that, so you can essentially start in the last stage. Also only 5 stages apparently. So whatever, I'm just going to start with the first stage, and now we can pick our turtle. Yeah, I didn't watch the show really, because as I said earlier, I did not really have a TV set, and I think I watched 2 or 3 episodes of that over my entire childhood or something. But yeah, so I got my Turtles fix through video games. And let's just start with Leonardo. I think he's a sword guy, isn't he? With a katana sword. And everybody ever thought he was the coolest. Because how can you go wrong with thoughts? Not thoughts? Yeah, how can you go wrong with thoughts? But Leonardo is not a very thoughtful gentleman, but he is one that's very glad to cut you in half with his katanas. Remember that we called them ninja swords, not katanas. Those were ninja swords because they were used by ninjas. Makes sense in a way, doesn't it? Okay, so this is the game. It's another side-scrolling platformer. It's kind of slow actually, but it has really great music and really great sound. Just listen to that. That's so cool. I think that's the best "you killed an enemy" sound of any Game Boy game ever. Just extremely satisfying. Well, not the best, but it's kind of great actually. It's kind of ridiculous, but kind of great. And that's just a fantastic 8-bit theme in the background. I guess it's probably from probably music from the show, isn't it? Well, so what you can jump around, you can kick in the air, you can use your weapon, and you can throw shuriken, which we called ninja stars back then, because or at least the German word Ninja Sterne, and because they look like stars and ninjas use them, don't they? So yeah, that is creative naming there. Okay, one thing that I find kind of weird about this game is how the katana looks. It just looks like some kind of little knife, doesn't it? It's not a very intimidating big ninja katana. It's just a... Also, it kind of bends when you hit with it. Oh, kind of weird. I think it just is supposed to convey the speed with which you are slashing the sword around. I always say sword. The sword around. And yeah, I don't know. It doesn't work really. It just looks like it's a rubber sword or something. Okay, so let's just keep going. It's really... You walk so slow in this game. Slowly! I have to get my adverb straight. And just kill your enemies that are just spawning. Oh! It's some kind of boulder or something, I don't know. And bats. What would a superhero game be without killing bats? Okay, so let's just keep going. I have the slight... Yeah, I don't know. I think this game is not very exciting, isn't it? It's just plodding forward and killing everything. Spider-Man was a bit more exciting, yes. I think that is perhaps the reason why I didn't like that game that much. So let's see, I don't know if I'm going to beat this game or play through this game. Depends on how long it is. I don't think it's very long. I think it's kind of... If I remember correctly, the day I got this game, again from a yard sale or something, I already beat it, if I remember correctly. So in the first sitting, in like an hour or something. So there's not that much to it. Also, the levels are kind of mostly just flat plains, aren't they? There's nothing much going... Oh! Except when there's stuff flying at you from everywhere. Okay. Oh, that was not so great. But the music is fantastic again. And back into the sewers. Okay. Just keeps on going like that. And it's also one of those no scrolling back titles. I remember that this was something with which we assessed the quality of a game back then, if you could go back. If you could walk back, that was something. Oh. Some rocks are falling down from the ceiling of the sewers. Like, the infrastructure of this city doesn't seem to be in a great condition here. Okay, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so just keeps going. But with fantastic music. Gotta give it that. Yeah, and that. And kaboom, and kaboom. Pizza, of course. You regenerate your life with pizza. That's also how I do it in real life. If I broke my leg, rub a pizza on there and everything is okay. Okay, so that is the first boss. Again, as with Batman, I always want to say Batman. As with Spider-Man, I don't really know who he is. But a very intimidating chap, I must say. A few hits and it's over. And that jingle is just fantastic. That's so badass. I loved that when I was a child. But I didn't love the game too much. The enemy must be near. April is screaming. Yeah, if you have those stupid damsel in distress plots, because you couldn't think of anything better, then you could at least make it ridiculous. But they didn't. It's not ridiculous. Let's just pick Rafael. Rafaelo. Okay. See, that's also kind of weird. These kind of three-pole thingies, I don't know how you call them. I think with those, to use it effectively as a weapon, you would have to stab your enemies, don't you? Because they are pointy and stuff, and not just hit them with the blunt side. But he hits them with the blunt side. I have no idea. But he is kind of nonchalantly twists them around while walking. That's kind of cool. I don't think the turtles differ in any way. I think they are all the same. Not in reach, not in anything. They just count as your lives. You have 4 lives in this game, apparently. And if you die, you can't use that turtle anymore. If I remember correctly. So yeah, that's kind of Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, Ninja Turtles. Fall of the Foot Clan. I don't know if there's anything more to see here. I think the game just keeps going with that, with slightly different obstacles and like tile sets of the environment. But yeah, that's just it. I must say, I don't really feel the urge in me to try and beat this game, other than with Spider-Man. I will probably return to Spider-Man at some point, like practice it a bit and then do another video where I play through the whole thing. This will probably be a thing in the future, but with that, no, not really. I don't really feel compelled to play much more of it. Oh well, oh well. But that's actually kind of consistent with my recollection of this game. And I think I'm going to play through this level and see if I can beat the boss. And then I think I will call it a day on this game. I don't think it would be very interesting to watch me play through more of this. Okay, get you. Get you. But again, the sound is fantastic. I just have a soft spot for well done 8-bit sounds. And also more Game Boy sounds than NES sounds. I think I like the Game Boy sound chip more than the NES sound chip. But that's maybe just nostalgia speaking, because I never had an NES. Never ever. I only got into console gaming in my adult years, and I went back and bought some old consoles like the Super Nintendo and stuff. So yeah, that is that. I remember playing like Super Nintendo games at friends' houses and stuff, like, because yeah. But I myself, nope. Maybe that's also the reason why I still think that Zelda Link's Awakening is the best Zelda game there is. But I have played most other Zelda games by now, and I still think that. And that's something for another video, but well, yeah. Okay, and yeah, just brute forced him. That tells you a bit about this game, that I'm here talking about the Zelda games in a Ninja Turtle while playing Ninja Turtles, right? So yeah, not very remarkable. I don't think you need to play this game actually. Oh no, they escaped by car. Kind of like those sprites, like grinning brightly, like the oh no, they escaped by car. Oh shit. Well, yeah, that was it. That was the second episode of Childhood Revisited, which was a bit of a downer, I must say. But oh well, that's what this is here for. It's not even a game that is so bad that you can sort of rage about it, isn't it? I mean, I'm not really a person that rages about games, but Yeah, I don't know. It's just boring. Oh well, that was it. We will see each other next time. And I think I'm going to play Ghostbusters 2 next. For that I have fonder recollections than for this game. So we will see how this will go. Hope you liked it, and goodbye.